Every Friday, Walt Grayson wraps up the week with another story focused on Mississippi. And this time, we're resurrecting the dead.
That's right. This sounds more like Halloween, Walt. So what's going on here?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I can't think of a better way to describe it. Brent McAlpin found an old Model T school bus that his grandmother once rode to school when she was a kid, and he wants to refurbish it. But this thing has not run for over 90 years. Now, if that's not resurrecting the dead, I don't know what is. Now, we're on our way out to way out in Simpson County, where the bus has been housed in a shed since the 1930s. This quest started back in the winter. It was a pleasant day somewhere out east of McGee. Now, to me, the old school bus with the homemade wooden bus body on a stock Model T frame was just this side of a bucket of rust. But Brent McAlpin saw a family tie back to his grandmother. And one of his high school teachers, Kirk Hill, saw a challenge.
When my grandmother was a kid, in which you don't really ever think of your grandparents as being children, this actually took her to school. Yeah. And, you know, just kind of ties the family history together, and just it's an active part of history. We can keep going.
Well, keep it going if they ever get it going. And that's where Kirk Hill comes in. Kirk's hobby and creative passion for years has been old cars, particularly Model Ts. And Kirk says Model Ts are fairly easy to work on. If you can fix a lawnmower, you most likely have success with a Model T. But a Model T that hasn't run in decades?
Or it was parked here in the 30s and hasn't moved since.
Well, if you're ever to be successful, you have to take a stab at it.
When I first saw it, I thought I would just get it and put it in the barn and keep it as just a static piece of history, if you will. We did some looking into the engine, and sure enough, it's got compression. And now that he's come along, I think it's very likely we're going to get it to run.
Well, after an in-the-field valve job and cleaning rat's nest out of cylinder heads and an appropriate amount of WD-40, and some of Kirk's expertise coaxing a dead piece of machinery back to life, guess what? Well, it runs, but it's far from being ready for the road. We'll get to that, though. I'm convinced we'll have more stories coming from the ancient school bus saga. Yeah, now they got to pull it out of there. And now you also know where the term crank your car came from. It's back when you had to just really get out and turn a crank to start the engine.